know something that's funny yet special about me is that I have awful hearing, but I have an excellent ear when it comes to music. Like I can tune out the lead singer and the lead instruments and just listen to the background singers and the background instruments because there's so many levels to music that I want to explore because I love music so much. And I know what you're thinking. Why is this girl telling me this and I don't even know her name? Well, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Jasmine Monet Hannah, a senior here at Savannah State University. I'm a mass communication major with a concentration in multimedia and digital communications, and also I minor in theater. I chose SSU because, it wasn't too fast paced. I wanted to get that HBCU experience that I see on TV, and it wasn't too far from home. Home being Augusta, Georgia, which is 2 hours away from Savannah, and it's evolving, but when I was growing up, it was really small. But I didn't really go out much when I was small. I would always have my nose in a book, listening to music, or I would be watching TV or movies mimicking them. And I was very introverted. I didn't have many friends because of it. And I'd rather stay home, than go to parties. And the irony of that is I'm a mass communication major and I grew up as an introvert. And I already knew I was destined to be a star. So I wanted to break out of that comfort zone when I got here and just like, hey, I want to be better at what I want to do. I didn't want to just be an actress and give off those raw emotions and raw feelings that I would get watching my favorite actresses and actors. But I also wanted to learn how to work the camera and how to operate behind the scenes and how to not always be in front of the camera. And it's easy. I felt it always made sense to work behind the camera because one day you might decide to produce your own projects. After graduation, I plan to make my dreams a reality. I want to start off small, living in Atlanta, just to get my foot in the door, and then eventually traveling all over. And when I do get into my field, I want to be ahead of my time, discussing taboo topics and, being able to produce and act in some movies or TV shows that discuss things that people are afraid to discuss. I want to be that one that just steps out the box. And I'm the reason I'm this way is because of my mother. She's very strong-willed, and she taught me how to be strong-willed. She had me when she was 17 years old, and she raised me as a single mother. And I'm grateful for her because of that. And, when I was getting my high school diploma, she was getting her bachelor's degree. And fast forward 3 years later, she had my baby brother in the process of getting her master's, and she just recently received her master's this past year. And like her, I want to be able to inspire others to, it's okay to be yourself. You don't have to be afraid of what other people think of you. Love yourself and believe yourself. Over the years, I've dealt with challenges and obstacles that made me stop believing in myself and made me just doubt myself and not care. But my parents always knew that I was destined for greatness. And because of that, I was always pushed to be better than what I already am. And I'm grateful for my major because it allowed me to step out of my comfort zone. And because of that, I am who I am today. And I don't want to just, succeed. I want to change the world as well.